I'm Gon-Ja from EmazingLights. I'm here to go over the Advanced Wave Tutting tutorial. For this tutorial, it is highly recommended that you have mastered all basic finger rolls and have understanding of wave tutting, finger connections, and finger tutting. We will be using example combos to give you more insight in wave tutting. So let's get to it. As you saw, this wave tutting combo features hinging, tracing, and pivoting. These elements help create a perfect wave tutting combo. So in performing these combos, pay close attention to each hinge, pivot, and trace. Now let's get into the starting position. Have your palms facing the ceiling and have your thumbs pointed out. The first move we're going to do is a right hand hinge. As you can see, it creates a 90-degree angle. Your geometry teacher would love that. From this position, you're going to start from your pinky and move to your index. As you can see, my fingers are tucked in while I'm doing my wave tut. You can have your fingers out, but it will have a new combo. So as for our combo, we're gonna have them closed. From this next position, you're going to hinge your left hand into your right hand. As you can see, your left thumb hinges into your right palm. Now, you're going to trace your left thumb down your palm to the heel of your wrist. And as you're doing this, you're going to roll your fingers down and have your index and pinky pointed out. Now, you're going to pivot with your left thumb and you're gonna have your fingers pointing to the sides. And for reference, have your arms parallel to each other to make them look a little bit more cleaner. As you're doing this pivot, pull your hands towards your body to make it easier. From this position, you're going to invisibly trace your hand. We call it invisibly tracing because your viewer will not be able to see the trace. As you can see, your hand is behind the tracing. But while you're from this, you just slide over to make a little box. This is the end of this sequence. You can also do it backwards or you could do it the other way. There's many different techniques you can do. I created my own style, and look where it got me. Gon-Ja. Once you have this down, you'll have it like the back of your hand. Expand by adding your own sequences, angles, and traces. Once you have this down, we'll go on to the next combo. For this combo, you're gonna have your hands side by side and have your palms facing away from you and have your thumbs tucked in. From here, you're going to separate your hands by extending your thumbs. Be sure to have your thumbs connected at always. Now you're going to shift your left hand over your right, and with your left thumb, slide over back to your thumb. As you're doing this, you're going to roll your fingers closed, so now you're going to have an L and a palm. From here, we're going to do an off-axis pivot. To do so, you're going to swing your finger so it's connected to your left wrist and have your thumbs connected. From here, you're going to trace your right finger down to your left thumb. As you're doing this, you're going to roll your fingers closed, so you're gonna have two index fingers out, but different angles. From here, you're going to hinge from these fingers to connect to these fingers. To do so, you just, and you're good. Now we're going to do another off-axis pivot. To do so, we're going to use these fingers and pivot so our right index finger is pointed straight up. Pointed straight up. Now we're going to trace our index to our pinky. To do so, we're going to roll and close, and as you get here, you stop. In these positions, you're going to have an L and a pinky L. So now we're going to hinge with these fingers so that our hands are overlapping. This formation should look like your right index finger pointed straight up, your thumb pointed straight right, your pinky parallel towards your thumb, and your left thumb pointed straight down. Now we're going to open our hands, pivot with our wrists so that we have a forward prayer position. These combo feature techniques that are easy to expand on and are not meant to be copied exactly. Use your creativity and see how far you can elaborate these combos into your own moves. If you would like to see more videos like these, please subscribe to this right Well, that's all we have here today. Have an amazing day.